Yo, what's cracking? It's your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. I know I just dropped a video, but I just got a message from Spirit real quick. Like, share, follow, hit that notification, but get them likes up. I see all these views, ain't nobody liking nothing. Y'all ain't logged in or y'all just watching just to be nosy. I get it. It is what it ain't. And everything is not always happening to you, it's happening for you, which I now realize too. So watch if you want to. Hey, it's always views or views. Obviously like or hate something. If you really, really hate it, then you really, really like something. If you like to hate it, still like it. But let's praise the Most High God for giving me the opportunity to communicate messages to the collective and the uncollected, or people who just need to hear messages. I don't know. People maybe got a message fetish. Could be the case. Baby, I love you. All right. So, yeah. Again. But an enemy is close and has been, but protection is closer, is what I just heard. So we're going to pull out the Sylvia. Well, this is Sylvia, not Julia. So, show me yes. All right. Show me no. Stop. Thank you. You're so beautiful. All right. Is there an enemy close by? Stop. Will they lose? All right. Sylvia says yes. There's an enemy close by, and they will lose. We're going to get some energy on this said enemy. It's kind of like one of those things, again, where I'm only going to say so much. I saw... Was that? This is probably about a few weeks ago. I gotta turn this on, it's hot. I wanted to turn it off while I was doing Sylvia, because I didn't want nobody to think I was moving it. I seen a lot of people swirling shit around like this. What are they doing? It's just weird. It's weird that I do that, but it's deep weird just like what you're doing. I can see. What? Anyway, I saw this particular enemy, someone that made me their enemy. They were following me. This is the person that has made it their business to hate my guts. And I know why now. This actually started about 3 years ago. I don't know. Yes, I do. I'm not going to go into all that, but the funny thing is this, the peculiar thing is that the person that made themselves my enemy is related to my ex, who also made me their enemy. Do the math on that. The math is mathing. I did a little bit of research on the person that made me their enemy. Never met this person before a day in my life. Only online communication. Not going to go into specifics because they're watching. They know who they are. And as long as I know who you are, and you know I know who you are, then we got an understanding here. You know I'm protected. You know you lost your protection because of the low vibrational dark magic you've been doing. You can't be gifted and then do dark magic and then say, I don't want to do it no more. No, you've done it. And so you have to get your karma for that. You know this. But I digress. I saw you about almost a month ago. This could have been possibly a month ago. I saw you. And you didn't think that I saw you the way that I saw you. I saw you. I know you see me, saw you. You know, feel me? But you didn't think that I knew who you were. But I've also done background. I do thorough background checks on a lot of different people in a lot of different places and things. Not in the typical background check way. I use my mind mapping abilities, my mentalist skills, my divine guidance, my divine discernment, and I also have a very keen eye for details and breadcrumbs. Yeah, I wondered. Yeah. Anyway, so now I know what it's about, and now I know why a lot of other things are the way that they are, as far as a lot of things. But 515 on the clock. So you contacted my brother, or somebody did, or you know him too, maybe. I was gonna ask for a sign. So it's a 9 of Swords. This represents somebody not in misery. This could also represent a sign of protection as well. Protected from who? Protected from who? A false masculine in his devil energy. Now this could be a feminine in her, her more masculine. I'm picking up on the fact that this feminine energy is a dude, by the way. It's not a woman. This is a dude. Okay, it's a dude who's a feminine. Just his, like a sun sign. His more upfront personality is more of a nurturing, caring person. Not saying he's like a big old girl or nothing. Like, I don't mean it like that. What I'm saying is that, in a sense, he's just like me, a lot like me, And I mean to tell you that when I first came across this person, I thought it was me talking. That's how we even sound alike. This is what I know. But when he goes into his devil energy, he becomes the masculine. He steps into his masculine energy. But that's what I'm protected from. What's the sign? Can we get a sign? Can we get more specific? Thank you, Spirit. I can't make it up a magician. So there's some Gemini Virgo there. So this person's very gifted. Yeah, nobody said they weren't. Thank you. 6 of Wands. This is being celebrated for your magic. So like I just said, they're really gifted. So you've been celebrated for your magical gifts. Whoop, that came out. Knight of Cups. Yeah. This is a false love offer, but this could Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Now, this person could definitely have a lot of Cancer, heavy Scorpio, just because of the 757 jet. They traveled here. But Scorpio, because they go in for the kill. They get mad. They're Cancer. The Cancer energy, yeah, over that. But the Cancer part of the Scorpionic energy fuels that. And Cancers fall into, I don't have anything against Cancers. I mean, I got a Cancer placement in my chart. But I know a lot of Cancers. And when Cancers get mad, they become irrational. They are all in their feelings. I call them big-ass crybabies. I ain't gonna lie to you. So we got the 8 of Wands here in the reverse. It's been stopped. That energy's been blocked. It's because I'm protected. And I'm not bragging. That's a fact. And because I'm protected by light energy. Maybe you're protected by dark energy. I don't know. I do know. But I'm just protected by light because I'm a light being. I'm here, a light worker. And sometimes people have to understand that when you know that you're protected, it gives it more energy, more power. It gives your ancestors, it gives the guardian angels, it gives the archangels. It gives them it's like a permission slip. I know I'm protected. Thank you. Please go and protect me. They wait for us to say these kind of things. They wait around for us to embrace our power. And that's another reason why people want us to stay weak and take it away from us. Let me get another card, please. Yeah, the 3 of Wands, they collaborated with people to pit me against other people. The whole damn city. Damn. Yeah, to keep me like this, I was for a while. The magic kind of worked for a while. But the secret's out. The secrets are out about this collaboration. There we go, 3. 3, 3, 3. 9 people. Confirmation. Yeah, loss of protection. They lost a life. They lost life. They lost their new life. The new life they were looking for, doing all this magic. They lost it. What's the outcome? Let's grab a different deck. We'll use the occult tarot deck. What's the outcome, please? Like, share, follow, hit that notification bell. I just asked God, you didn't hear me because I said it to, I don't always say my prayers out loud. Should I post this message? You say, yeah, go ahead. Why not? I mean, the whole thing about it is this. I'm still everything doesn't always have to be said right then and there. And sometimes some things just don't even have to be said. As you can see, I've practiced a lot of discretion and discernment during this reading. But, again, it's kind of like when you have a demon that taunts you. They do that because you don't know what kind of demon they are. You don't know their name. But the moment you know the name of the demon, they lose their power. They lose their power. So again, when you let people, it can go one or two ways. And the way I feel about it is this: if you talk about some things and people get upset about it, and you put it out there, people can get really, really mad, which can make them fly off the handle, or people can just back up and be like, "I quit." But what's the in between? They're still coming after you. They're still going to continue to do things. So, no, I don't want 141 on the clock. 144. What up, children? Listen, I ain't never been no punk ass bitch. Maybe when I was a kid, but as a grown ass man, I've just never been one. I don't cease backing down or walking around with my tail between my legs because another adult, a grown person, wants to try to bully me or do things behind the scenes. They're doing it behind the scenes. People should be called out. That's just how it goes. I don't care if people don't look. That's one thing I'm never coming up off. If somebody does not agree with me on that, that's your fucking problem. Maybe you're one of the people that are bullying people, or trying to oppress a message or messengers. I told you I've been seeing dead mice all day. So mice traps. Mice are going in. I just heard mice are going into the traps and dying. It's like a soup because they can't help but try to get the cheese. So here we go. King and Queen of Swords in the reverse. Here they come out again. This is a couple that loves to hate each other. So they're involved in some way, shape, or form. Or maybe this is just an energy. Maybe this is the energy somebody wants. That could be it. The outcome. They don't get along. The King and Queen of Swords in the reverse. In the upright, they really don't really. They've learned to deal with each other. They are together because they love to they're good at what they do. Let's just say that they're just good at cutting people off, managing things, and like a machine. But in the reverse, it's like the War of the Roses. They don't like each other. They can't leave each other alone, and they hate each other. They love to hate each other. This is the energy that this energy wants me to be in, or maybe you, collective. I mean, this is, like I said, this is not, these things just don't happen to me. I'm just a person that continues to talk about the things that happen to us in this particular way. You know what I'm saying? Because I've spoken to several different people over the years, 3:43 on the clock, who I've never met before a day in my life, and the first time we meet, we start talking. Now, some of these people could have been gang stalkers, but there are people that I've met who have gone through the same kind of things because the gang stalking playbook is the same. These church organizations they do the same things to people the same way. And so there's somebody sitting around right now that's experiencing something like this, whether it be over somebody that wants to be with them or they want to be with, or they have a relationship with, friends, family, or otherwise business relationship, or they, all these different things are all under the same dark energy because, again, light workers, we're waking up. We're waking up. And so these people have been awakened to who we are all this time. And so what they're trying to do, yet again, is suppress the awakening. It's like they're ambient for your spirit. They keep trying to push an agenda to keep you quiet so that you don't wake up, so that you can stay blinded. And that's just not what's happening, not on my watch. That's why all these things are going to balance themselves out. My channel being shadow banned, people not be able to get the messages the way that they should be able to get them. All that's being balanced out because I saw it and then I said it. And we all know what happens when I say stuff. It happens. You know? And that's the truth, Ruth. I'm not bragging. I'm just telling the truth. The two of swords. So this, I don't see. This is an indifference. This could really mean indifference too. I don't really care. I don't want to know. I don't want to know my enemy like that. I already know my enemy enough, and I don't even know them. You feel me? It's an energy. I know the energy. I don't care one way or the other what a person does or don't do, just as long as they're not doing it to me. But when you start to do it to me, then I have to care about what you're doing to me, but I still don't care about you. That's how that's what it is. So I'm very indifferent about it. I want to do what you do. Because all that's happening is that it's a distraction away from the things that are important to me moving forward in my life. And the same thing goes for you too, collective. Yeah, the Six of Cups, because we're too busy breaking generational curses to be dealing with this shit. What does it say? Teaches rhetoric and languages, gives one good reputation, makes one beloved by friends and foes. See, I'm just trying to create some peace, even with foes. For sure. You feel me? That's all I really want to do. But if people don't want to do that, that's fine. So that is the outcome. That is this reading. We're going to close it out. I hope you got something out of it. I hope it provided at least some type of mild entertainment for some people. Shit. I mean, for real. I mean, the messages are being sent out because, again, this is how we combat the negative energy. We discuss it so that people can grow stronger. We lead by example. We lead with, our words. Our words are the fuel for our actions. That's how this happens. And that's where I'm leaving it. Okay? I love you, baby. I love you, Soul Tribe family. I even love you too, enemy. I definitely do. I don't want nothing bad to happen to you, but I just don't care what it's your life. It's your life. My life doesn't have to be anybody else's. You feel me? So it doesn't matter what anybody does. Collective, that goes for you too. If you're not contributing something positive to somebody's life, you are hurting them. And by hurting them, you're only hurting yourself. Because we all know what you throw out comes back to you star. And what you throw out, if it's negative, doesn't make you a star. It makes you an unstar. It makes you part of the darkness. And these will be the same people that when it all goes dark will be scared as hell because there won't be no flashlight, candles, or light workers to lead them out of the darkness. And that's what I'm saying. Uncle 79 Spiritual Savage, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. I love you. Deuces.